It's the day after Christmas, and we're going to take a little stroll around EPCOT, check out what's going on, and see the brand new fountain that has opened up right in front of Spaceship Earth. Hi everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to EPCOT on a very chilly Saturday morning. It's 43 degrees, which is what we call incredibly cold here in Florida. It was down in the 30s overnight, and it's only going to get up to about 53 today, so a chilly day. Stacy and Susan have joined. Hello to you, and Blake, good morning. Welcome to EPCOT. I hope that you and everyone else had a very Merry Christmas. Happy Boxing Day to my friends in Canada. And glad to bring you a little bit of EPCOT fun today. Eric from Tennessee, hello to you. Dan and Gerald have joined. Hello. Leslie, good morning to you in Miami. Hopefully you're getting a slightly warmer temperature further south. So today is the first time I've been doing a live broadcast in EPCOT for a long time, because since the pandemic has opened, for the most part, EPCOT is not open by 10 o'clock when I typically do my broadcast. But today, due to the Christmas season, it is. So I'm glad to be able to bring you a little bit of EPCOT fun today. Just before Christmas, the beauty that we see in front of us opened up. The 3 new lucite pylons and the fountain right in front of Spaceship Earth are now open, restored to its 1982-like glory. They do really look nice. I can't wait to come back and see them at nighttime, and I may just do that tonight. Not for sure, but possibly. But even during the daytime, the fountains look really nice. They catch the light. They really do a good job of capping off the fountain. We've got the classic ringed EPCOT logo up at the top, and they welcome you to your fun day at EPCOT. We're going to actually stroll all the way around so you can see it from all angles. There are 3 giant pylons. I think they're made out of a material like lucite. They are clear. They sit atop a water feature, and up at the top of each one is the classic EPCOT logo. Looks good. Looks good. Reminds me of the EPCOT of old. Sue, hello to you. Heather said EPCOT is a favorite 19 days till Festival of the Arts. It's exciting that that's coming back this year. Hi Patty, hello to you. And Tony says misses the Fountain of Nations. Yeah, me too. It'll be interesting to see what the new World Celebration section looks like after it comes out from under construction walls. That area is probably going to be different than what the original concept art showed because of budget cutbacks, but still looking forward to it. Nice view of the fountain and the pylons right here looking back towards the entrance of the park. Hey Beverly, good morning to you. Beverly shared, thank you for doing that. All right, we're going to do a full 360 on the fountain so you can see what it looks like. And then we're going to take our stroll into the park. Probably just going to wander around what we now call Future World, and maybe go back to the Festival Center. I'm not sure if it's going to be open, but if it is, we'll take a look inside. Disney had some displays set up and some entertainment. Not sure if that's going to be operating when we get there, but we'll see. Dory said, watching, wearing a new Disney tiara. Good for you. Very cool. It's like Santa was good to you. Jeff has joined. Hello to you. Paula says, loves EPCOT and is prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Victoria has joined, and Dee, good morning in San Diego. So, yeah, I really like how the fountain has turned out. It really sets off Spaceship Earth and reminds me of the original design. Adds a little bit of pleasant water noise and motion here. Looks good. Chris has joined. Hello to you, and Deborah, welcome. Crystal's got 84 days until her trip. Donna's got 85. Got a lot of people counting down already. Willie and Laura have joined as well.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health
hello.
And safety of everyone, face coverings must
all right, let's carry on.
And mouth and be worn at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often.
Courtney asked how much it costs to go to Disney for a day, and that's one of those questions that does not have a simple one number answer. Disney has variable pricing. So it really depends on which day you plan to join, and it depends on how many days you plan to go. Best thing to do is to go over to disneyworld.com, and you can use the ticket calculator, put in your days, the number of days you plan to attend, and they will give you a price. Tina and Vicky, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Scott says Spaceship Earth is a favorite. It is a classic. Right now, the area just beyond Spaceship Earth is a bit of a tangle of construction walls, sign of progress. So you can't cut through directly from Spaceship Earth on your way back to World Showcase. There are construction walls on both the left and the right because the former Innovation buildings are getting completely gutted. You can see a little bit beyond the construction walls how that is taking shape right now. So we are going to head over this way. We're going to go past Guardians of the Galaxy, former Universe of Energy, rest in peace. We'll see what's going on with Mission Space and Test Track. Disney is doing some construction work still on the new Play Pavilion, former Wonders of Life. But no news exactly when that's going to open. Just a lot of question marks. Disney's still figuring things out, and they do like to drip information out to keep the excitement up, which is fun. Patricia, hello to you. I think from Cincinnati, Ohio, if my eyes caught me right. Leslie says, can't wait for Guardians of the Galaxy to open. It is one of several priority projects here at Walt Disney World. Like all businesses, Disney has had to make some decisions on what they want to focus on and what's going to have to wait. Guardians of the Galaxy is a priority. Disney has also announced that the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is going to open sometime in 2021. Don't know exactly when, but it does look like it's pretty close. When landscaping goes in and fountains turn on with water, you know they're ready. Doesn't mean that they will necessarily open right away, but it looks like they're ready. Ron's got 22 degrees with snow. We've got about 43 here and no snow. But I'll tell you, I'm wearing a hat and gloves. It's not very often that as a Floridian I wear gloves, but today that is the case. Brenda has joined. Hello to you. Sarah's got 24 days to go. Jojo from Connecticut, how's it going? So here on our left is the new entrance building for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Many days when I come here to EPCOT, I can see construction visibly happening. The front of the building is still getting its new facade, and Disney has been working for quite some time to rework the roof where the solar panels sat and where they will sit once again. You can see Mission Space beyond the construction walls. As we get up here a little bit, we'll turn back around and see what's going on with Guardians of the Galaxy. Julia from Colorado, hello to you. Lisa said, remember Pleasure Island for New Year's Eve? I do remember that. It used to be New Year's Eve every night at Pleasure Island, way back in the day. Disney kind of steered away from the nightclub business. Although there are still plenty of places to get an adult beverage here on property. The idea of party there just didn't really work out. So you can see there's a lot of construction still going on here on Guardians of the Galaxy. A lot of steel is in place, and you can see up at the top it looks like wood has been laid down on the solar panel structures. Not sure if that's a temporary or permanent. My guess is that the panels will go on top of that. So very interesting. Ron said missed the plan, or missed the beginning. Ron, that's okay. Asked what the plan is today. So I took a little stroll, 360 stroll almost, around the new fountain at the entrance to EPCOT, which is just revealed this past week. But now we're just going to take a little stroll. We're going to head back to the festival center. I don't actually know if it's open or if there's anything going on because the park just started operation a few minutes ago. But that's the plan. We're just taking a stroll around, get to see what's going on. So here's another interesting spot, EPCOT construction. It's a little bit hard to see from this particular spot, but you can see the golden dome of the former Wonders of Life pavilion, soon to be the Play Pavilion. Disney has been working to replace all of the panels that make up the roof. That's been going on for quite some time. There was a point just a few weeks ago where there were still some old panels in place. It looks like nearly all of them have been completed, or at least what you can see from this vantage point inside the park. No word on exactly when the Play Pavilion is going to open. It may be a while. It has not been listed as one of Disney's priority projects. Paula has joined. Hello to you. John says, loves the EPCOT stroll. Thank you so much. Appreciate your being here. Hope that everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a good time. Had a very relaxing day myself, which I always enjoy. Kathy has joined. Donald said, don't forget about the Pin of the Month Club. Donald, I've done one plug, but you win the award for prompting the second one, because, you know, there can never be too many shameless plugs in a live broadcast. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. So, looks like Test Track has got quite a line already. If my eyes are right, I can't really tell. I don't know if that's a 70 or a 20 up there. We'll take a little bit of a closer look, see if I can figure it out. I can hear the cars spinning around on the track, so the attraction is operational. Yeah, I think that's a 70. Looks like 70 minutes for Test Track. And the line is stretched out. It looks like Disney has been doing some work to try different arrangements of the queue to make sure that they've got physical space to handle everyone. Linda from Illinois, hello to you. Debbie says, thanks for taking us along. EPCOT is a favorite. Glad to do it. Ron, any new t-shirts in the works? Good question, Ron. So that's something I'm going to have to actually get back on in the new year. I did do the ugly sweater themed t-shirts for Christmas time. Did a giveaway last week. I had a lucky winner I selected. So I'm going to have to work on the t-shirts. Megan said, who won? So you can go to worldofwalt.com and search for winners, and you'll be able to find the person who won. Also, if you entered, you received an email from me and it had a link to the page where the winner's name has been posted. Christopher also asking about t-shirt designs. Okay, lots of questions about new designs for t-shirts, so appreciate that there is interest in that. I'll have to get on that. Don't have any in the works right now, but I will, and had planned to actually in the new year. Meredith has joined. Hello to you, and Debbie as well. Judy, Merry Christmas to you. Phyllis loves Test Track. It's been quite a while since I've had an opportunity to bring everyone here to EPCOT just because of how the timing works out with the park hours. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a, well, it's not a detour, it's the long way around. I'm going to go through the EPCOT experience. Maybe we'll spend a few minutes there as I make my way back to the Festival Center. Robert says, EPCOT has always been a favorite park. Cheryl said, Test Track is husband's favorite ride. The line is long and winding for sure, but even though I've never really seen it extend out the building quite like it does right now, that's primarily due to social distancing, so the lines just take lots of extra space. We'll probably get a good look at this as we get up closer, but you can see beyond the trees one of the barges for Harmonious, the humongous barges with display screens and arms to spray water, is now permanently located in World Showcase Lagoon, the first of 4 barges around a central barge. Bobby and Karen, hello to you. Thanks for joining. Eric, Merry Christmas to you in Frozen, PA. All right, so it looks to me like the Festival Center is open. If I can see quite right. It's kind of bright outside. It's a little bit hard to see, but yeah, it does look like the doors are open. So we're gonna take a little stroll inside, maybe spend a few minutes watching the EPCOT Experience film, which is a great thing to check out if you haven't seen it. It shows a lot about what's going to be coming here at EPCOT. Donna and Chris, hello to you. Petunia says crowds don't seem too bad. Yeah, well, the park. This is true. I mean, the number of people is capped, and the park is just opened, so not so bad. All right, welcome to the EPCOT Experience. All right, let's stroll inside for a minute. Check this out. I'll be quiet so you and others can hear what's going on.
As the day fades and dusk turns to night, EPCOT comes to life in a global celebration of Disney music. Possibility awaits.
All right, very cool. Looks like I actually have the EPCOT Experience to myself for a few minutes. And I believe we just saw the end. Start up again. We'll hang in for a minute. Check it out.
Each of us shines bright, filled with ideas, hopes, dreams. These are the sparks that make us who we are. When we share these sparks with each other, it can be magical. Welcome to a place that celebrates the magic of possibility and always has, right from the very beginning.
In fact, the heart of everything we'll be doing in Disney World will be our experimental prototype city of tomorrow. We call it EPCOT.
Disney storytelling invites all of us into
See the new fountain design right here?
Discover a place where real worlds are made fantastic. Your curiosity leads to discovery.
Festival Center, which has been delayed.
The magic of possibility awaits, and this is just the beginning. EPCOT experiences have always represented
See all the logos,
from nature
classic
to
and new.
discovery, world culture to the celebration of humanity. It is a place full of wonders. Let's go discover them together. There's a magical new interactive trail to explore where water is alive and waiting to play.
Water is ancient. It has journeyed around our world since the beginning of time. Born as rain, falling from the clouds, this water travels to our ocean, where sound and waves send it back to the sky to begin the cycle once again. Everywhere we go, water is alive with personality, changing form and inviting us to play. More magical than we know, this most precious of resources is waiting to share its secrets. Come, journey with water.
Ready to play? A fun new digital city is coming where you can play with all your Disney friends.
Welcome to the digital city, where playing is a way of life. Here we go! A place to snap and share. A place to plan ahead. A place to play and create. Get ready to play.
Next up, our first intergalactic pavilion is
All right, let's continue our look around. If you do have a chance to come into the EPCOT experience, one of the fun things to do is check out all these attraction posters, both new and old. So you can see the old Universe of Energy with the dinosaurs here, Wonders of Life, which is going to become the Play Pavilion, Maelstrom, which is what we had before we had Frozen Ever After. Also some of the countries, including the American Adventure in France, China. Also some of the new things that are coming. Ratatouille's Remy Adventure up here at the top. So I love the style of these attraction posters. They really harken back to the 1982 version of EPCOT. And there are a lot of them all throughout this area. Here's one that was very well known leading into the opening of EPCOT back in 1982. The 21st century begins October 1st. You can see some of the other countries here, Germany, Canada, Norway. All right, let's continue our little walkabout around EPCOT. We'll head outside. Vicky says, loves the retro look. Yeah, me too. Very much looks like the original design aesthetic. Pamela says, it's great. Thanks for sharing. You are very welcome. Christy has joined. Jerry says, Mrs. Old EPCOT. Hopefully some of those posters give you a little bit of classic EPCOT fun. Devin, hello to you. Ruth has joined and Ryan as well. Hello. Ron said, vintage posters look awesome. Yeah, I agree. I really like the designs. Definitely takes you back to the late 70s and early 80s. Anne Marie in Texas, hello to you. Tracy likes the look of the posters too. Bob and Sharon have joined. Hello. Welcome to a little walkabout around EPCOT. This corner of the park looks, well, pretty empty, but EPCOT just opened about 20 minutes ago, opened up at 10 o'clock. So people are still making their way. Nice view here. You can see Journey into Imagination in the land. And looking back at just the spot where we were with the EPCOT experience. If you haven't had a chance to check out the EPCOT experience, it really is a lot of fun. It does make you very excited to see what's going to be coming. And there's the sign, EPCOT Experience. Kevin, hello to you. Sylvia, welcome. Hi, Kervin. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Looks like we are right in time for a cavalcade. I actually have not seen cavalcades here at World Showcase. Let's check it out.
Ain't messing around. Who's got some fans? Let me see if we can give away back at you. Have a Pluto wave, Cooper wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got you already.
Come out.
Nice job. You got game.
They must be wanting those pop.
Yep, right? Yeah, they got that going on. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Minnie. Doing a great job. That's fun. Oh, I get kisses blown in. You got to be jealous.
Oh, but see, maybe he doesn't.
All right, very cool. I was not expecting to see Mickey and Minnie driving around today, but it was fun to see them. Disney has allowed a lot of these cavalcades, maybe every 20 or 30 minutes in different parts of the park. Opportunity to see different characters because the traditional meet and greets are not operating right now. So very fun. Okay, I did do a post a while ago when this was first installed, but you can see the huge Harmonious barge now has taken its place in World Showcase Lagoon. That is one of 4 crescent-like barges that are going to be in place, and then there will be a central barge as well. That's a massive video screen with some arms that will spray water. During the daytime, it's supposed to turn into a fountain, so it won't look quite so much like an alien ship has landed in the middle of EPCOT. But very cool to see that Disney is still investing in getting Harmonious up and running. All right, we're going to continue our stroll around EPCOT. You can see the Christmas tree here at the entrance to World Showcase. We're going to make our way back to the Festival Center. I don't actually know if it's open or not. If it is, we'll take a peek in. Hi, Jill. Hello to you. Thanks for being here. Vicken and Kathy have joined. Sue said the cavalcade was very cute. I thought so too. Patty and Elaine, hello to you. Vicky said cavalcades are awesome, no waiting for a parade to start. I agree with you. That might be one of the things that Disney keeps, at least I hope they do. The parades are great. It's always fun seeing things like the Festival of Fantasy parade. But it is another big chunk of your day. You've got to typically get a spot maybe a half hour before, sometimes more. The parade itself takes a half hour, and the cavalcades are a very fun and quick way to see some characters. It's a fun experience, and maybe that's something that Disney will keep. We will see. Allie has joined. Hello to you, and Betty as well. Christopher said, next trip to the world is in May. Can't wait. Good for you. I hope you have a great trip. The weather should be a little warmer than it is right now. Alright, Christmas tree looks great. You can see the angel up at the top. Looks nice. Shannon, happy holidays to you. John would like some hot chocolate right now. Or like to have the hot chocolate concession, I think is what the comment said. Yes, this would be a moneymaker. Oh yeah, this is kind of a fun thing. All of these Christmas greetings on the tree here. Looks beautiful at nighttime. This is a humongous tree. Keeps going up and up and up and up. With an angel on the top. Very cool. Thank you. All right, we continue our stroll. Someone, I'm sorry I missed the name, asked if there will be fireworks on New Year's Eve. I'm fairly certain the answer is no. So, in fact, the parks are going to be closing well in advance of the midnight hour. I think Disney wants to make sure they don't have too many people to deal with from a crowd control perspective and too much lack of social distancing. So, the best of my knowledge, no fireworks this year. Hello, Claire. Thanks for being here. Russell and Stephen have joined. Hello to you. Larry said, have a planned trip planned for June of 2021. Hope that comes together. Jay and Jerry have joined. Deb says, what's the temperature? When I started this broadcast, the temperature was 43 degrees, which those of us who live in Florida call that frigid cold. I know it's not frigid, but that's cold. Overnight it was in the 30s, got it down to maybe 37, I think, maybe even below that. And today the high is going to be about 53. So we are getting our definite blast of winter here in Central Florida. Got a few people lined up at Starbucks. Normally this would have a longer line. I think it's just because it's in the back of the park and people have not made their way. I can imagine that they are making a brisk set of sales when it comes to coffee and chocolate. Thomas, happy holidays from you, from Commerce, Michigan. Hope you're having a good day. Dawn, good morning to you, and Tom, hello.
You can go to Thorn.
This section of the park is really amazingly not busy. Park just opened at 10, so it has not been open that long, and many people are still at the front of the park. In Future World, there was a huge line for Test Track, 70 minutes long. So it's not that the park is going to be this empty all day, it's just that people have not made their way back here yet. Canada Pavilion looks nice. The Yukon Holiday Kitchen is open. Ooh, seared scallops, sounds good. Actually smells good too. Mike and Jackson, hello to you. Cindy says, say hello to granddaughter Jillian. Jillian, I hope I'm getting your name right. Sometimes things go by pretty quickly. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Vicky, good morning to you in Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hope you're enjoying your stay at Disney. Okay, we see a little bit more of a crowd here. Probably some people coming from the International Gateway entrance. People staying at the Boardwalk or the Swan or the Dolphin. Lolly asked, what park am I in? I am in EPCOT at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Had a chance to start off at the front of the park. We checked out the new fountain that has just recently opened this past week. Looks great with the 3 huge classic lucite pylons with the EPCOT logo embedded in them. I may be able to come back tonight and do a bonus broadcast. I'm very anxious to see what the fountain looks like at night when it is all lit up. Based on the photos I've seen, it's really beautiful. Leah and Diane have joined. Hello to you. Janine said, had the scallop shoes last time she was here. Oh, good. I hope they're good. I'm a big scallop fan. Jason, Merry Christmas to you from the great state of Wyoming. Christopher, can't imagine being at a Disney park that empty. Yeah, it is pretty amazing. Capacity is capped at 35%. Still pretty early. And day after Christmas, people might be taking a bit of a rest. Okay, I'm trying to peek back here at the World Showplace to see if it's actually even open. The doors look closed, but I see some people walking back, so hey, why not? We'll give it a try. Mary Ellen said would love a Bond broadcast. I think that's what you said. Reen says loves World Showcase. I'm a fan too. Let's see if we note any doors opening as we go back here. Oh, there are some doors opening. So perhaps this is something we can go check out. Jeff said, am I going to let everyone know if I'm coming back or will it just be a pop-up broadcast? You know, I may try to do a post. Thanks for asking about that. But it may just be pop-up as well. It just kind of depends on how things go. So if you haven't done so, you might want to turn on notifications. You can do that. Typically, there's a menu on Facebook, and you can turn on notifications. That way, the system will let you know. If you happen to miss any broadcasts, you can always check out the replay on Facebook and YouTube as well. Hello. All right, welcome to World Showplace. Janice said pass holders are blocked out. Yep, I know that many people who are pass holders are blocked out right now. Carolyn said, went to a pin trading event in this building. I did as well. Alright, this is fun. So not a lot of people here, although there are plenty of food stations open, but we're going to check out some of the displays. John said this is new. Yep, so Disney opened this up for the Christmas season. A number of holiday kitchens, a little shop with some merchandise, and there is entertainment at different times during the day. Great photo spot here, really beautiful. Amy said, never been in here, couldn't find it when they were there last month. You know, it's not so easy to see. It's right by the UK pavilion, and it's easy to miss because it's tucked back in, so you have to know to look for it, and I think a lot of people do miss it. Rivian has joined. Hello, Rivian. Welcome. Diana from cold Cincinnati. Barbara, Merry Christmas to you. Says 43 in Florida is freezing. Yeah, you have to forgive us. We have thin blood here. David said, never seen this before. So this is a flexible space. It isn't in normal times open to the public very often because it's normally used for private events. But right now, for Festival of the Holidays, there are some specialty kitchens that are open. There's entertainment, a few merchandise locations, and a performance area. Looks like we're not seeing any performances right now, but perhaps later on. Larry, Taste of the World in November. Yep, so there are sometimes hard ticket events. Usually Festival of the Senses. What was that thing called? Party for the Senses is held in this building. Had an opportunity to join it, and actually was one of my favorite Disney things that I've done. If you ever have a chance, it is a hard ticket event. It is pricey, but if you like fine food and drink, Disney does an amazing job. Okay, let's take a look at the display here. Whoop! I am walking right through some barriers, which I should not be walking through. Let's try it a different way. Aha, here's the entrance. Beverly, hello to you in New York. Oh, I'm walking through all these crazy queues. I don't have to be. I do have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Rachel, Merry Christmas to you. Okay, so this is the gingerbread capital city. I've been hoping to come and see this. I haven't really seen it yet. And a little display here once a year. EPCOT celebrates America's capital with a dazzling gingerbread display. Each new model incorporates iconic monuments from the National Mall in Washington, D.C. The pastry chef introduced the most recent addition, a sugary replica of the Stone of Hope at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. Very cool. All of this made out of gingerbread. Amazing. U.S. Capitol building here made out of gingerbread. You can see the Washington Monument in the background. Christmas tree is up. Looks good. Looks like Mickey and Minnie have decided to perch themselves on top of the Capitol building. John says, need to make a meetup happen. John, that's something I've been thinking about for a while. I appreciate your expressing your interest in it. Every once in a while I do have a chance to say hi to folks who happen to catch me in the park. I always really enjoy that. Kristen and Edith have joined. Hello to you. Susan, Merry Christmas to you. Randy said, went to a Mother's Day dinner here a few years ago. It's fun. See the Washington Monument. Actually, I can smell the gingerbread here. It smells really good. Can see some people reflecting pools where dreams come true. I don't think that's in the National Mall, but that's okay. Looks like the Lincoln Memorial down here. Beautifully done. James in the UK wishing me season's greetings. James, thanks for being here. Nice to see you. John says, now that is a gingerbread house for sure. A very beautiful display, really nice. People are voting for Minnie Mouse for president. You could just put turnstiles at the entrance to the country. Turn it over to Disney. There you go. Christopher said, very cool. Frank, hello to you in Ohio. Welcome to the EPCOT walkabout. Diane watched a few encore shows in the building. Mary says, beautiful, great artistry. I agree. Some very talented people. So even, it may not be hard to see in the broadcast, but there are lights in the building. So you can see there's some lights on top of the Lincoln Memorial. There's some lights on top of the Capitol building. There are street lights that line the walkway here. Some different characters. Happy holidays. There's even a hidden Mickey. Very fun. Kenyon, Merry Christmas to you. Hello. Jody has joined. Hi, Jody. Jane says it's incredible. It really is. JM says World of Walt masks should be on Mickey and Minnie. That would be kind of fun. That would be a great plug. Karen says loves the broadcast. Thank you so much. Appreciate your being here, being a part of it. All right, let's continue on. Glad I had a chance to see this. I had not yet seen it in person this year, so I was excited to get an opportunity. You can see over here is another performance space inside the festival center where there is a grand piano. No entertainment going on right now, but there are times when that does happen. Adam, hello to you. Alright, lots of photo spots here with beautifully decorated Christmas trees. Looks nice. Dickie from Columbus, Ohio, 17 degrees. Wow, you were getting chilly weather. Makes our 43 sound like summertime, but I'll take it. I'll take our 43. Angel and Debbie have joined. Hello to you. Okay, a few people are starting to wander in here to the festival center. Still pretty quiet. Again, the park just opened very recently. I think a lot of people are still in the front of the park. We could see that by the 70-minute wait time for Test Track. Hi, Ron. Good morning to you. Sherry from New Jersey. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Jeff says, was at Epcot on Sunday. Hope you had a good visit. Topher. Topher's doing a calorie count here. 424,000 calories in the gingerbread house. Yeah, that's probably about right. That would be, I think, your calorie intake for the next 3.7 years, something like that. Topher, good to see you on the broadcast. Merry Christmas to you and your family. John says you can drop in anytime. Ed said, why so empty? Well, Ed, it's a good question. I think it's mostly because the park just opened very recently. We're kind of in the back corner, so people haven't made their way yet. I suspect that Epcot will probably have a pretty busy day. Traditionally, this week between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest week of the year at the Walt Disney World Resort. It's certainly not going to be the busiest week in 2020. Well, that would be my guess. But I think it will probably cap out the visits. We'll have to see. I haven't checked out the Park Pass reservation system. But it's possible that the parks this week are going to be at capacity. We'll see. Pam said, hope you had a good Christmas. I did. Thank you, Pam. John, great place to offer a shameless plug. You know, you can never have too many. So here we go. If you'd like to have a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Okay, we're going to walk out here to World Showcase. We'll probably wrap up the video in a minute. So today we had a chance to go see the new fountain at the Epcot entrance. The three beautiful lucite pylons, very classic Epcot design with the old style Epcot logo etched into the top. If things go well for me today, I hope to come back in the evening time and do a short broadcast and take some photos so we can see what those fountains look like at nighttime. I'll try to do a post if that's possible. No guarantees, but stay tuned. If you haven't done so, you might want to turn on notifications. There's probably a menu that Facebook has provided for you. And go ahead and check out that menu, turn on notifications so that Facebook will let you know when I go live. If you didn't get a chance to check out the entire broadcast, I always post it to Facebook and later today over to YouTube as well. Carla said, love the pin of the month shipment. Thank you for that. Thank you for being a member of the club. So we can see out here in World Showcase the first of 5 harmonious barges. That humongous arc as a video screen will be part of the new Nighttime Spectacular Harmonious. No word on exactly when that's going to happen, but we will see. Diane says, thanks very much. Sandra, Patty, thank you for joining the broadcast. Jessica, I hope you have a good weekend. So to everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I always enjoy chatting back and forth. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for the comments, for the hearts, the thumbs up, especially the shares. Great way to get the word out. And it's because you join me on these broadcasts, you visit the website, you watch the YouTube videos, that sometimes I get to do some special things with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations and bring to you some Disney news first. So I'm very thankful for your participation. I hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas. Maybe I will see you this evening at the new EPCOT fountain for a short broadcast to see what it looks like at nighttime. And again, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas time. And if I don't do a broadcast, I'll wish you a Happy New Year. Thanks, everyone. Until next time, God bless.